Peace, God. Sheesh. It is Bookman back again with another video in pure darkness. Dun dun dun. No, I'm not. So I'm actually like in this like the back kitchen at Woodstock because this is like the only place I could get like kind of Wi-Fi or like this signal in general right now. So I'm trying to like record everything near here. So well actually as I'm recording this, I'm realizing that doesn't make sense because I could actually record anywhere. I just have to like post it here. But anyway, I like being here. But I was gonna tell you about my day. So this is like my third day at Woodstock. What is it? Sunday is what? 11:33. Sunday, August 24th. So it's my third day at Woodstock. This was the first day that the attendees came, which is like a beautiful thing because I told you like I'm volunteering this year. It's been a really profound experience. Like they originally had me on like sugarcane team, but they switched me to like basically like um front desk registration security type team. So I was basically like in the front like gate, like showing people where to like park their like cars and like where to like go basically once they got on like the premise, which is really cool. Like the entire day I was just reading like the Bhagavad Gita, like at least 4, 5, 6 hours I was just reading the Bhagavad Gita, and it's like a really it's one of like a really sacred text. It's like a sacred text and like a lot of Indian Vaishnava Hinduism, Satana Dharma. It's like the book that they read, and I'm not sure if I told you guys. Well, I told you before, but the ISKCON, the Hare Krishna people, they kind of influenced me a lot in like high school. So it's been cool to like go back to it now because I have like the book. So just been going back to it has been really profound. But it was pretty simple. Like woke up. What did I have this morning? Just like I think I just had. What did I have this morning? Woke up, had watermelons, and then had some more watermelons. Then I had Mona milled on peaches. And then at the end, oh, yeah, shout out to Jeanette and like Ashley and Carla as well. Like I was at the gate, and then they brought me like this like raw zoodle, kudo, zucchini thing, and it's like at Woodstock, it's beautiful because you know how when normal people say they like love you, it's like cool, like I love you too. But then at Woodstock, it's like it's different because like not only like they show it in their action, they show it in their expression, they show it in the way their interaction. This is like a different type of love. So I really feel like at home here. I really feel like loved and appreciated and like seen, honestly. Even from people who are like just met, it's like an instant like resonance. You feel I mean? It's like an instant like vibe, and there's no like pretense, or there's no like extra things that we gotta kind of like put like this extra shield or like guard up for. It's really just been cool just to be able to like have a deep resonance with people like back and forth. And so after that, I got off around like what? I was in there from like what, like 10 to like, no, like 11 to like 6, more or less. And then after that, I came back and I was at the looking at the field, and like a ton of people are here, bro. I kind of forgot how much people actually like come here. There's like so much people here, like because last year I said I was going to go to like all the events and speak to everybody. It's not even like feasibly like possible because there's so much different people here from so many different like walks of like life in a sense. It's really like a beautiful thing, seriously. But then after that, I was just like chilling out with my friends. I ate a bit more of like oh my god, they had this zucchini. Oh my god, this zucchini was fucking immaculate, man. This zucchini was next level. Anyway, I was just hanging out with my friends, and it's crazy because there's so much people you want to see, and then you're kind of like you short circuit, but in like a really good way because there's like so much beautiful people you want to see and talk to. But then it's like, damn, you won't even have like all the time to talk to them. But I was chilling out with my friends, eating, laying out on the lawn, and then we had our what'd you call it, opening ceremony at the rec hall up up the hill. So that was cool. Like just basically like greeting all the new attendees, and basically like we had like a little like talent thing. Here's when they had me last night. I got to tell you about last night. So last night, shout out to Whoop Whoop. I hope she watches this seriously, but shout out to her. So last year we had like dance parties like up the hill, right? But then this year we had like silent disco. And once I first heard it, I'm like, what is that? Right? Like what is that? So anyway, Whoop, she bought like 100 headphones, right? And like the headphones are all like synced to 3 different like channels and 3 different frequencies. So last night we were in the field, and like I was getting turds, bro. I was like, oh my god, I was literally like the last one out there until like 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm in the field just like I'm just jamming my fucking head off. This is like a beautiful time. But and then today, like throughout the week, they're going to be doing a similar thing. So I'm very excited for that. Also, a lot more of my friends came like down. Like a lot of my friends from like Florida came down, which was like so adamant and like hyper. It's just so cool to just see people who like you already have connections with. It feels like at home. I'm just excited. How would this feel like years in line where like I have even more and more networks and more friends in like my circle. What else? Uh, had a bit of a low point. I can't say I had a bit of a low point because the thing about when you love people so much that oftentimes if something happens to them or they do something like kind of like wrong or they like hurt you, it kind of like cuts a bit deeper, you know. I feel like especially if like you're raw and fruit, it's like the emotions you feel could kind of be very clear. Like there can't things that you could easily ignore. So I had a bit of a low point, but I'm gradually. I feel like it may just be a misunderstanding. So I'm gonna speak to them, um, and then clear things up because I'll always say this, but as soon as things up, you got to speak upon it in the moment because if not, it'll kind of shift and deform into something else. So yeah, really just speaking things upon when they first happened. You know, I'm about to close this door real quick because we have our dehydrated here, dehydrated the dehydrated banana rolls, and we don't need anything coming inside like messing up our banana rolls. So I just closed like the door over there. But what else? Uh, yeah. So like the events are starting. All the attendees came today, so that's pretty lit. Tomorrow I'm planning to go to a bike ride with my friend Caitlin and Justin at like 7. So I probably got to go sleep really quick. I always say I'm going to sleep early, but this just never happens. But I really got to figure out like a good schedule for me. And like as I said, I almost sugar cane team, but they kind of been switching me from different teams that need a bit more help. So tomorrow I'll be on like the dev team helping doing that. So I'm very excited for tomorrow. We're excited for the rest of the week to see like what manifests and how it manifests. Um, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. What else? Damn, was that really quick? Yeah, I guess it's you know the cool thing about like time and like human life, like we get to experience like entire lifetime and just explain it in like a couple of minutes. Because of course the experience is a lot more profound than like the words I'm saying, but like I feel like you probably get the gist. Yeah, just came from a bonfire. We be having bonfires every day. Pretty much it, man. Hope to see you. Oh no, that's the chippy thing. Yo, I think her name is Wanda. Wanda. If you're watching the shout out to you, sis. But I'm like walking and then I see like I'm like, hey, how's it going to do that? And she's like, oh yeah, I watched your videos. And I'm like, what? Like, what do you talk? What videos? What are you talking about? She's like, yeah, you're talking about like when you went to Woodstock last year. And I'm like, oh shit, like someone who like someone actually watched my stuff and like now they're like experiencing what I was speaking about in my video like months ago, and it's like almost surreal because I know I'll be posting videos, but when I actually people actually tell me about this, like almost like oh, it's almost like my brain like kind of short circuits, like I kind of still the dots still don't connect because like right now I'm just like talking to a phone, right? But the impact it has like in the way it reverberates, and then seeing it come back, I'm like oh shit, it's almost like you know when you throw a rock in like a pond and then like it goes out, but if you like notice it it comes back as well. And when it comes back, it's almost like it's a very beautiful feeling. Um, yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm grateful, and I feel like sharing helps a lot as well. Because before, I was kind of feeling a bit down, but after like sharing my experience, I'm a lot more clear in the head now. Because I remember what one of my friends said, she said there's no such thing as like a bad day. There's only like singular bad experiences that kind of like could like shift our perception for a bit, but that's not we can't let one thing like fog the entire day or the entire experience, you know. Because regardless in life, we're gonna have like ups and downs. Because yeah, I'm grateful for it in both. But I appreciate you, appreciate your time, appreciate your energy, and hope to see you here one day. Yeah, and if you do, give me like a huge hug.